But I do know that he is taking Fusion global now. I know that he's taking it online, and it's definitely going to transform you in ways that you don't even understand right now.
What's totally amazing is with absolutely no stats, no catches or anything his junior year, as a matter of fact, on varsity at all at that point, he received preseason Division I offers, is now going on to play for a big-time Division I program on full scholarship. And I have to say a lot of the credit has to go to Chris and his help he's given Alex. So if you are at all interested in helping your kids achieve the highest level of success, they absolutely should be working with Chris Thomas and Fusion.
Hello there, I'm Chris Thomas, Super Bowl champion and former 8-year NFL wide receiver.
I know Chris Thomas through the National Football League. I had the opportunity to work with him at the St. Louis Rams for a few years. His passion to do things right. The example he sets by demonstrating what he is by what he does. Excels and goes way above what even most professional athletes really do, even those so-called big name guys.
For the last 14 years, I've been serving as a mentor to people who wanted to take their performance to another dimension, a dimension that they didn't even know was previously accessible. I've been asked for years, how is it that I know what I know? Well, first you have to understand what I know. And that is this: when I joined my first NFL team, one of the first things said was the game now becomes 85% mental and only 15% physical. And I'm sitting there going, well, wait a minute. The reason I got here is because I was a better athlete than someone else. And because I was more athletic, I could be more dynamic. And because I was more dynamic, you noticed me. And now you're telling me that that athleticism almost doesn't matter. If not for my individual circumstance and what I had to tap into in order to sustain an NFL career, I don't know that I would have ever been able to affect performance on the dimension that for the last 14 years has proven real.
There's no words I could say in this segment that will give you the full understanding of what I have accumulated through my years and development of working alongside him.
It is the best investment you will ever make in yourself as an athlete and as a person.
I've been with Fusion for 4 years now. Chris has taught me probably some of the most valuable lessons and techniques that I could get in my life.
I've been working with Chris Thomas for about 5 years now.
I've been working with him for, coming up on 8-9 years now.
I've known Chris Thomas for more than a decade now, and I've been one of the lucky ones.
There's nothing out there like Fusion Odyssey. Chris has given me so much confidence on and off the field, and it helps with everyday life.
He changes your mindset to just dominate people.
I just finished my freshman season. Without Chris, it would have been pretty tough, but since I trained with him, I knew exactly what to do on every single play, and it was pretty easy, to be honest.
He's taught me a lot about the psychological game. I think Chris has improved my physical game a lot, but also my mental game.
I play slot and running back, and it's helped my route running tremendously.
If you're hungry, if you don't really know what you're doing, you're an athlete, but you don't really have the knowledge. This will take your game to the next level.
After Chris, he showed me a lot of new techniques and things I never thought I could learn. Depending on where the corner can play you, there can be a million different ways to run your route, and the time that you have out here with Chris is extremely valuable. There's nothing else that compares to the way he teaches out here. There's nothing else that you have ever heard.
the way you run your routes, the way he breaks down every single coverage.
The small details that he gets into. It was the best opportunity I've taken to get better.
He's probably the best personal trainer I've ever had. The whole environment out here is great.
I've really learned to just not be afraid of things and to know to take risks.
He's really improved my route running and drastically improved my confidence in catching. I just feel like I could go up against any corner now.
Chris has given me so much confidence on and off the field, and it helps with everyday life.
He's really helped me with the mental aspect of running routes, and if I were you, I would do it.
I really suggest that you come. It's amazing, and you're definitely going to become a better player.
I would suggest that if you get the chance to watch Chris, learn from Chris, work with Chris, you embrace every single moment, take everything that he says to heart, and just trust what he's teaching you, because if you trust and you let yourself go to what he's teaching you, you're going to have unbelievable success that you couldn't even imagine.
You need to get your hands on this information because it will change your life. It changed my life.
No, I can't even begin to describe what it's done to my game and how much I've benefited.
All I can say is that you're not going to find it anywhere else.
Fusion Odyssey is special, and I think it's honestly going to change your life for the better and on and off the field.
I would do it again and again and again.